Hey everybody, my name is Jan and welcome to another weekend shave. And today we'll be doing a straight razor shave with this. The Feather Artist Club SS. This is a folding razor. They're made in Japan, stainless steel. This is a chevette, so that means you can change the blade on here. Unlike a traditional chevette that uses a half of a DE blade, it actually uses its own proprietary blades. They come in an ejector like this, and they have a small little key here on top that you plug into the top of the blade here. Oops, if I can get the line up here because I'm blind. Like this, like so. And you would squeeze it and you would inject a blade into the razor. I already have a blade in here already. Let's see if we can get that on camera. So you can see there is a blade in there. These are very sharp blades. The blade I have loaded in there is also made by Feather. This is their professional super blade. Feather makes 5 different blades for their Artist Club razors. And the razors come in 3 models, 2 styles. So there's the SS, the DX, and the SR, and they come in a folding style like this, or the Japanese style, which is kind of more like, looks like this, where it's just straight all the way across. Both styles and all models use the same blades, and they're also compatible with other blades like those made by Kai. Schick makes blades that work for it. I'll put a link, not a link, excuse me, I'll put a list of razor blades that will fit your Artist Club razor. So let's go ahead and get started with the shave. I'm going to apply some pre-shave here with the Phoenix Artist Accoutrements Cube. It will be the mentholated version, and I will be using Stirling Barbershop to go ahead and create a lather with, using the Viking's blade Grand Chairman bowl, and for my brush I'll be using a Simpson synthetic. This is the T3. This is a really good brush. Nice, good size knot. I really like this brush. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in some hot water here, and just for a second, and apply a little bit more warm water to my face, so I can apply some this going on here. I'm just gonna rub the cube here on my face. I know it's been a while since I've posted a video, but you know, life happens, and unfortunately that's what was going on with me, and so I'm glad to be back. I'll try to keep more videos coming, but I do still shave every day, and I have been using this Artist Club razor and straight razor shaving more than I have my safety razor. So I still have all my safety razors, I still use them, but I just come to really enjoy using this straight razor, especially this Feather Artist Club razor. So I got some pre-shave on there, and I'm gonna rub that in really good. Now, whether you use a safety razor or a straight razor and a chevette or traditional, I mean, really the key to a good shave is your pre-game. So like getting it all ready, so rubbing in your pre-shave oil or soap or cream, applying hot water or hot towel to your face to really soften the whiskers and get them ready for shaving. And then of course the lather helps as well. Drain out some of the water off of that brush, and let's go ahead and mix. Here we go. I really like this stuff. It does remind me a little bit of a barbershop. It smells a little bit like sandalwood and a little bit of leather and some baby powder all mixed in together. It smells nice. It's a pretty mild scent, so you know, for those of you who have sensitive noses or around people with sensitive noses, you're not gonna choke anybody, including yourself. And it whips up real nice. I really do like Stirling soaps. I'll put a link to their website below, and so you can check out all their different soaps and products and stuff like that. I also have a matching aftershave for this as well. You see it mixes up real nice. Just a few seconds and a few swirls, and it doesn't take a whole lot of soap to make a lot of lather. sure to scrub this in there really good. And one thing I like about this synthetic brush is that if you do soak it in the hot water, even though it's not necessary, it does retain the heat very well, so you are applying a warm lather to your face, which feels real nice on the skin. One thing I like about this feather here is actually the size of the blade. It is bigger than my Chevette, but it's smaller than a traditional straight razor, so it's like the in-between size, and so that really makes it, for me, probably the easiest to handle and maneuver and all that stuff. Put some alum on my hand here to make sure it stays nice and sticky, so it grabs the metal on my skin pretty nice and even. Let's go ahead and wipe off some of this excess cream here. Let's keep going. There we go. Really, really enjoy this razor. You do hold it like a traditional straight razor, so you know, and between your fingers and all that stuff, all the different angles and everything. And unlike a traditional razor, because it's got a beveled tip, you really hold it almost flat. So instead of holding it at the 30-degree angle, you're gonna hold it almost flat to your face, but it shaves really, really close. And it's very comfortable too. I mean, this is probably the most comfortable straight razor I own. And it just makes nice, smooth passes. And the way this thing cuts, for some of you folks, you're only going to probably need to make 1 or 2 passes because how close of a shave this straight razor gets. You know, I go up on my neck because that's just the way my hair grows. It's comfortable. Remember, when shaving, you want to go with the grain as much as possible. And it should always feel comfortable. You really don't apply any pressure. I mean, you're just like that. I mean, you're just touching it to your skin. And you can feel it too. I mean, it's not like and just like that, one pass is done. Let's go ahead and do this down here. Get that off my lip. Now remember, when you straight razor shave, you don't use the whole blade. You use parts of the blade. So some stuff you'll use the tip, sometimes you'll use the heel, sometimes you'll use the whole body, and just get it all taken care of. Now, one thing I like to do, and you don't have to do this, but I fold my razors in half and I stick them in hot water to help keep them warm, because I don't like the cold metal on my face, and this is the way I can add more lather. And we're going to change directions here a little bit on this second pass. I'm going to go down on my neck, and I'm going to go sideways from mouth to ear on my cheeks. when I go down on my neck, this kind of against the grain. So this is going to be against the grain on the neck and across the grain on my face. Hold it, you know. If you need to skin stretch, then do that. I don't have to do that with most of my passes, although I do a little bit on my neck, like right now. Now you can rinse your blade off in the water, or you can wipe it off on a towel. I usually wipe mine off on the towel. Again, whatever works for you. As you can see, I'm only using one hand, which is fine. If that's what works for you, then that works for you. If you want to use two hands, you can. And when you do two hands, you can do this hand on this side of the face, this hand on this side of the face, or you can go cross, shaving, whatever works for you. So. Some of the different blades that Feather offers and Kai offers for the Artist Club razors have safety guards built into them. So there's these little plastic guards on the blade, so that way it helps prevent nicks and cuts. I mean, you still can cut yourself with those types of blades, but it really reduces it, and it's really good for those of you who are brand new to straight razor shaving. Yeah. Man, let's go ahead and feel around here. That feels pretty good. That's really smooth. Again, for a lot of you folks, I mean, that's it. That's all you would be done and all that stuff. But I'm actually just going to do a third pass here. Apply some more cream to my face. I'll go down on my neck again. Guess I do two passes against the grain on my neck going down, but it really does get all the hair that way. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's still getting a little bit of hairs that I've missed. Then I hold it like this for when I go down on this side. I actually even hold it like this as well. So, whatever works for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of skin stretching on my cheeks. So I'm going to take my thumb, I'm going to rub it on some almond block, because this helps give me some extra grip. And just pull down on my skin like so, and then shave up on my cheeks. Again, the strokes, you can go short strokes like I'm doing here, or you can do long strokes like that. So whatever works, you know, it's all about your comfort. Yeah, put a little more cream on that side. Looks kind of thin there. There we go. That looks better. Take 2 fingers and pull down like that on my neck to help get my cheek here. Oops. Hope if I had that the right way. Now, about feeling the blade, yes, I definitely feel the blade going across my skin, but because of that tip and the way it glides on my neck and my skin, it is very, very comfortable. Alrighty, wow. One cool thing about the Artist Club style razors is right here. You'll see this little line, and if you put pressure in the middle here and slide it this way, this cap comes off. This makes it so you can clean the inside if it gets gunked up, but I've never had to do that. You can see the line here on top of the spine. This is where you would pinch it to release the blade, and again right here on the front, that's the injector port. Now you can use the injector to put it in the blade, as I mentioned earlier, or you can inject the blade out of the dispenser and load it manually by pinching this top and inserting the blade by hand. I really don't recommend doing that because you can potentially cut yourself, and you know, we don't want to do that. It's just not fun. Cuts aren't fun. And I'm going to feel around here, and man, is that nice. Just super, super nice. Oh, very close, very comfortable shave. Baby bottom smooth on my cheeks and on my neck. It's just nice. And we'll go ahead and grab some Barbershop aftershave here. Let me see. I know it's in here somewhere. All my other stuff. Here we go. A matching scent by Stirling, Barbershop. This is going to sting because that razor shave right there, that straight razor, woo, was that close. And these type of, oh man, does that sting. Oh, it's a good stinging. This smells good. It has that Barbershop scent. The leather and the talcum powder and a little bit of sandalwood and some of the other spices in there. It smells nice. There you go. Another straight razor shave, this time with the Feather Club. I will do another straight razor shave soon, probably with a traditional razor. I'm also going to do some more safety razor shaves because those are always good to have. Again, for those of you who are getting started in straight razor shaving, take your time. Do what feels natural. If all you can do is just your cheeks, fine. If all you can do is just your neck, fine. If you can only use your dominant hand, fine. If you want to learn how to go opposite hand shaving, that's fine. I mean, do what works for you. I mean, that's all I can say. You know, take your time. You know, As you can see, I'm blind, as you guys know. You know, this eye doesn't see too good, and this eye, again, there's nothing in there, and I could successfully straight razor shave. So if I can do it, you can do it. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.